Hello, 4B. Good afternoon to you. Today is Thursday, June 18th, 2020. And unfortunately, the final and last time I'll be coming to you live from the Mr. Leonard Studios here in the great Garden State of New Jersey. Whoopsie daisy. Let's pop back in there. There we go. All right, sorry. So I know today is our final day of class. As I put in classroom, we're not going to be meeting on Monday. I'll be at the high school, waving to some graduates as they circle around the building and their caps and gowns and such. And so I wanted to make sure that I had at least one opportunity formally to join with you if you were available. I know it's also kind of a crapshoot because today is the day where freshmen are going back into the building and picking up stuff and dropping stuff off. So I know that it's harder and harder to meet, but I mean, technically we're still in school, so, but that's okay. Hey, Blessing, thanks for coming. I'm going to keep it short today since there's not too many folks that are here, and obviously I don't have an agenda outside of just my farewell message. And so if you guys have anything you want to talk about, by all means, throw it at me. The silver lining, at least with most of you guys in class, is that we're all underclassmen, and so at the very least, our time in the building together will continue, and that's super exciting. Hey, Braden, and hey, Will. Thanks for coming. So there's that. My senior classes, my TV3 class, and my TV broadcasting class especially were just really tough ones to hang up for the year, just because of a lot of those folks I won't see again. And Jack and Maria and Jake are here. Hi. Oh, people are coming out. Yay, it's so exciting. And Mrs. DiMatteo, hi. Oh, yay. This is good. Most of my other classes today and yesterday have been rather empty, and understandably so. If you haven't checked yet, let me check my list. Final grades have been posted for everything, so I'm hoping you got the feedback on your projects and are sitting pretty for the year. You guys did a fantastic job with those for the most part, and I was really proud to see that work and see everything that you guys have done. Oh dear. No. Oh, okay. I can ignore that. That's good. So I wanted to gather one last time today to really thank everyone here in this class, whether you're in the stream now or maybe checking it later. Just thank you so much for what an incredibly wonderful and awesome and fun year that I had with everyone. I don't think it's been a I don't think it's been a secret at all that you guys were by far my favorite class to be in front of and to be with and spend time with and teach and watch your projects and see everybody grow as filmmakers and as students and people together, which is good. You've broken the streak of my 4B classes historically being dreadful. They've just, I don't know what it is with the one class after lunch crowd that has just been pretty terrible in the past. I really look forward to every B day because I would start my day with one of my favorite classes in TV broadcasting, and then my B days were just great. And to have you guys at the end of the day was icing on the cake because it always meant that I left and ended my day feeling really great about the last hour and a half that I'd spend with you. And so thank you for being willing and open to everything that we did together this year, putting yourselves out there in class, in your projects, taking chances, having fun, and just willing to embrace kind of the craziness that isn't just me, but TV production as a whole. I think this class is something that really can make or break your year with it, depending on who's in the class and who's there. And if you go on to take other TV production classes, you'll probably hear that sentiment a lot. That's not just my class, that's every class. You might be a diamond in the rough and you had a really tough class and you may find that you think that every class is like that, only to take TV2 and get paired with people that, love it as much as you do. So I think you guys had the best situation of just being surrounded by people that, were similar to you in that they were, willing to take chances and be themselves and be goofy and be silly, but also be productive and be good students and be wonderful people. And I think that's just, I want to thank you for that. So I really do hope that you guys go on to take other TV classes in your upcoming years. I hope that I have you again, either in a TV3 or TV broadcasting situation. I think that would be fun. And it's nice kind of heading into those classes knowing like, oh, I've got TV3 with Mr. Leonard. I know how he operates. That's just day one. We can like really hit the ground running. And so thank you for that. And I really hope you guys go on to have a wonderful summer. I know it's been an interesting few months, and I'm hoping that we are back in the building in the fall. Fingers crossed, because it's, I think the next few months are going to be pretty critical in determining whether or not that's the case. And I really hope that while you guys do find things to go do and be entertained and enjoy friends and family, please make sure you're being safe and responsible. The thought of the summer undoing everything that we've been forced to do over the last few months only to put us right back here again in September makes me really sad, and I hope that's not the case. So just make sure you're being careful out there and, just being aware of where you're going and bring masks and all that stuff. Because we need to be back in September for real. These last 3 months have been great, all things considered. 3 months that both went by in the blink of an eye and also dragged on forever somehow simultaneously. But we've made it. And I don't want that part to negate the first 7 months of the year that we spent together, because those moments are just as special, even though I know it's hard to really kind of think back and go, wait, we were all together in March? And then all of a sudden we weren't, and we haven't been since. And so I want to thank you guys for being supporters of this virtual type of classroom as well. I know it's not the most conducive for video production at all, and you were kind of tasked with doing things maybe a little bit more independently, but a lot of you rose to that occasion in a really meaningful way for this class, which means I know you had to have done it for other classes as well. And so I want to thank you for that too. You guys have always been my most attended live stream class. You've been the most chatty, which I also love and appreciate too. So thank you for that. And really thank you for everything. And so as we welcome Dan Lin, oh, blessing, I shared that document with you. You might want to check. I don't want to say grades or anything in front of other people. I always try and keep that private. But I left some notes for you. I shared that doc with you. You'll have some feedback there if you take a look. Whoopsie daisy. I said that twice now. I don't know why. I've never said that before. And so that's all I really wanted today to be. I don't know if you guys have anything that's on your mind that you wanted to talk about or any questions about heading into next year. We don't need to linger too long on our stream today. I just wanted to make sure that there was some dedicated time that I could spend with you one last time before we head into the summer. And as I've been saying to a lot of people, even if you don't take a TV production class, don't be a stranger. All right, come down and visit in the Media Center. I live there. If you're interested in doing TV stuff, maybe outside of school because you couldn't fit it into your schedule next year, consider a Global Communications Club, because we're going to be back in the fall with tons to do. And we'd love to have you out for that. It's a fun group of people to come join and spend time with. Or at least say hi in the hall. I can't tell you how many times we'll get freshmen that, I have a really good time with, and then they just fall off the face of the earth. And then all of a sudden they're graduating. And I'm like, oh, I remember when they were in 9th grade, and I haven't seen them since. So don't be a stranger in that sense. Dan, I did get your email. I sent you one back this morning. I want to thank you for that. It was very, very kind of you. It definitely warmed my heart reading that. So thank you so much. Yeah, I did reply to it this morning. Been a busy bee today, trying to get things squared away before the weekend. So, that's all I really have to say, guys. You know my penchant for rambling on, so I'm going to try and keep it succinct. If you guys want to chime in, you're more than welcome to. If you want to say, all right, cool, Mr. Leonard, see you later, by all means, see you later. Go enjoy the rest of your afternoon, heading into the final weekend, and then our summer starts next week, and that's a really exciting thing. So thank you, everybody, so much for our year. It meant a lot. And I'm really glad I've got to know all of you as well as I have. Yes, check out that email, Dan Lin. It's been real for sure, Braden. I hope you have a great summer too. See you next year, I'm sure of it. If not, I'll hear you next year. I'm sure of that. Will, thank you. You too. Hey, let's hope the Yankees get back out there for you. I know they're starting to get close, so hopefully we'll have baseball soon. Maria, you as well. Thank you so much for everything this year. I hope I have you again. And you enjoy your summer as well. Blessing, you are so very welcome. Thank you for coming to the final live stream. I wanted to make sure that when we switched over to this virtual style, I wasn't throwing 1,000 things at everybody, because I'm sure there were some teachers that said, we're going to do all these online things, and you had to log in to 18 different websites, and it's just, I wanted to simplify. So it was YouTube, it was WeVideo, and it was Google Classroom, and I know 2 of those things you knew how to use already, so I really think this format was helpful. And this actually, I got to do the count, but I know I'm over 150 live streams since our virtual learning started. So I feel like that's got to be a record or something. In fact, I'm going to screenshot this. Did it. Screened it. Did it do both or no? I don't know. That's okay. It did. Mrs. DiMatteo, you too. Thank you so much for everything this year, for being a big help. Blessing, enjoy your summer. Everyone stay healthy. And with that, I'm going to sign off for the very last time, not only for you guys, but for the 2019-2020 school year. And I don't really want to, because it's going to make me sad. So I'm going to go be sad for a second, but then I'll be happy again soon. It's okay. Got to let that resonate a little bit. Thank you. Have a great summer. All right, take care of yourselves. I'll miss you. See you soon. Adios.